What up, Dokkaners? You guys asked for it, so we're going to do it once again. We are going to be looking at the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu Dokkan Festival celebration to count up and see how many stones we could acquire during our global version of this campaign. Now, obviously, since this was on JP first, this was done a while ago, there is bound to be some variation, some differences. So before we jump in, I want to set a couple ground rules for this. Number one, keep in mind the variables are as follows. Number one, the Ginyu Force login RNG. Since we are doing this campaign, in this campaign, they had the Ginyu Force fighting pose stuff, so that means if you get ultra lucky on your logins, you could be getting more stones than somebody who doesn't get ultra lucky, maybe just gets super lucky or regular lucky. The stone variation will be notable there. Also, another thing to take note of, there are a couple events that have already been covered on Global. So the Fusions EZA is one of the most notable ones, as well as the Dragon Ball Story event. By the way, folks, I do realize the grammar is wrong here. That's the point. That is the point. Anyway, looking at the story event that we already had, that is this one right here, the Rildo story event. We just got this during the Saiyan Day celebration, so obviously this wouldn't be here during the Super Saiyan 3 Goku campaign. And then for the Fusions EZA, we already took care of this way back in, what, November? So we've already had this. So depending on whatever they give us as a replacement, or they simply just remove it altogether, remains to be seen, so we can't really count those. So there's going to be that variation. One last thing, if you're a brand new player, then all of these story events could also count as extra stones by simply running through those stages for the first time. I am not going to be counting those either, so there will be some variation, but for the most part, we should be able to get a pretty accurate estimate about how many stones are coming in so that you guys can save up. I saw a lot of comments talking about skipping this celebration, which is valid. A lot of people are deciding to skip the upcoming celebration because they've already sort of indulged their summoning itch on the 200% Majin Vegeta. They don't want to summon anymore until the 7-year anniversary. So with all of that out of the way, let's jump in and let's see if I can do this without any calculator help, although I do have one in case things go south. Actually, I probably might want to just verify and see if I'm terrible at math, so we will check on the calculator afterwards. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be typing it all out here. All right, so let's start. Number one, we've got the login. So from the 1st of January until the 22nd, that means 21 days, because this is, I think this is happening before the end. I think this is 1 minute before a refresh. So I think this is actually going to be 21 days. All right, so that's going to be 21 Dragon Stones. Okay, so we'll count that. Then for the Ginyu, we're going to skip that one. We're going to skip the support summons because you can't really get stones from that. We've got the LREZA. So for this one, we're going to be getting 30 Dragon Stones and then plus a couple extra for the missions. So let's scroll down here. The missions are 3. Okay, so we're going to be getting 33 Dragon Stones, all right? So let's add that down here. That puts us at 54. I'm going to write that actually onto the side. Okay, so 54. All right. So far, so good. Tundu math good. Holiday. Okay, so we can't really count the golden weekend stuff. We've got login bonus. Oh, right. Okay, wait. Hold on. This is the actual Dokkan Festival campaign. So this we're going to count. We're not going to count this because this has to do with login bonuses. That doesn't count for us. Special missions. Okay, so let's expand this out and see what we got. So we've got 2 stones here. So we got 4, 7, 9, 11, 14, 17, 22. Okay, so that's 22 Dragon Stones from all of the missions. I feel like these are okay to use because, well, I don't know. This one might be, there might be some variation here, but we're going to count it. We're going to say 22. So we're going to add 22. That puts us at 76. Okay. Let's go back. We got the new Dokkan Festival. We got the category summon for Fusion. That will not be there. We got the stone sales. We got the new Dokkan event, the stage for the new Dokkan event. So we're getting 2 add-on stages, which means that's 2 Dragon Stones. Multiply that by 2 because we got the Kid Buu. That's 4. So plus 4, that puts us at 80. Tundu math good. Okay. Dokkan event's coming back. Obviously, this is not going to count for veteran players, but for new players, all of those stages will also count. So if you guys are new, look forward to a ton more stones from all of that. Dragon Ball Story, we're not going to be getting anything new there. I believe maybe not even missions. I don't think there's anything like that coming up. So we're going to skip all of this. We've got the new stages for the Extreme Z area for the Majin Buu Saga units. Okay, so this one's going to be a little tricky. So we're going to be getting Kai, Gohan, Videl, Gohan, Videl. So that means that we're going to be completing each stage once. So that's six stones plus, Let's see, stage 6 through 8. Okay. So we got to clear this one 10 times, 10 times, 10 times. So 3 more stones along with the 6 stones that we get from simply completing this. So that's going to be 9 dragon stones. So we're going to add 9. So that puts us at 89. Okay. So far, so good. Super Battle Road. So we are going to be getting a new Super Battle Road stage. That will most likely be the Android Cell Saga. And with that, that'll obviously mean 5 dragon stones for completing it, plus one of those little support memory fragments, and the Elder's Light, Victory Light, whatever it's called. So that's 5 dragon stones. I feel like we could potentially also be getting an Extreme Super Battle Road, but I'm not going to count that. I will add that, though, at the end. Let me actually put that down here. ESBR, maybe? Yeah, let's, okay. So we're at 94 dragon stones, okay. Let's scroll down here. We've got all of these. These don't count. We've got a new Ultimate Clash coming in, so that's going to be good. New Ultimate Clash gives a ton of stones. So we're obviously going to be getting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 dragon stones simply from completing that. 10, 11, 14, 19, 31 dragon stones. 31 dragon stones for completing all of the missions, running through it 3 times. So 31... here, that puts us at 125. Okay, over 100 now. Extreme Z battle for the fusions, we're not going to count that. We are going to get the sub EZAs for these 2 events. Now I never remember. I don't believe there are missions for those, right? Are there? Let me actually see. Missions, no, I don't think there are any missions for the sub EZAs. So we are going to be getting some for that. I'm not going to count anything there. We're getting like 5 EZAs from these, because this Kid Buu applies to 3 units. The Vegito applies to 2 units. That's, yeah, 5 EZAs. We're not going to count any stones from that one. We've got the Super Strike event renewal. So this one, I don't believe the previous stages were refreshed. So I think those still remain. But we would just count the 2 new ones. So that's going to be 1 and 2. So 2 dragon stones. And then going through the missions, we're going to be getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. So 20 dragon stones from the Super Strike event renewal for the Mighty Mask. Okay, so let's throw in 20. So that puts us at 145. Okay. We're almost at 3 free multis. New Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. This is absolutely going to be coming because this is for the World Tournament. This one right here. So that is going to give us all of these. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 16, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 dragon stones. Alright, so 27 more. We're going to add that, and that puts us at 172. Right? Yep. Why are my numbers slowly drifting to the right? Okay. 172. And then we've got the 11th Peton battle. So let's take a look at this one. I believe this is 12 stones that we get in total. So we're going to be getting this one right here. Or maybe this one. Whichever one. It doesn't really matter. So let's just count. So 2 plus 3. So that's 5. Plus that. That's 10. And then every single one of these, when you defeat one enemy, you get another stone. So that's 11. So 11 dragon stones for completing that Peton battle set. This one might be harder for some of you guys. You may not be able to get all of them because it is somewhat RNG based. That puts us at 183 dragon stones. So that is almost 200 dragon stones from all of those events and then some. Let me actually close down all these windows. So that is it. So that is the extent of the JP count for the celebration. Now, obviously, as I mentioned, there's going to be some variation. We could see more. We could see less. If they were to give us a new ESBR stage, that would be 5 more stones. If we were to get some new EZA or something else that kind of functions in lieu of all of this stuff that we're going to be losing, that could also mean a certain number of stones more. But we're not going to count any of that. We're going to just count the bare minimum. That puts us at 183 dragon stones. So I would imagine somewhere around there will be the final total. So if you guys are trying to save up for the 7-year anniversary, well, congratulations. You just saved yourself 3 multis. That's pretty good. That's how you Dokkan responsibly. I don't even need to use a calculator because that's how confident I am. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if the 183 stone count is around what you expected to save for the 7-year anniversary, or do you feel like there's going to be more stuff coming in that gives us even more loot, more stones? What do you guys think about the campaign? And are you going to be summoning for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff doing. Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to count those numbers responsibly. Stay in school.